Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your July 19th to the 25th, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Five of Swords in the reverse. And your challenge. I feel like you're cutting someone out of your life, maybe more than one someone, that is manipulating you, doing things to keep you hooked on them, but still out there doing what they want to do. They have a whole life, and they're not letting you move on from where you are. This is what this feels like. Whatever is going on here, I feel like it could be a divorcee, it could be a just a regular old breakup, it could be someone you dated for a while. I feel like it was very passionate from the beginning, and it teetered off, and you found out that they had interest in other people, but now they just keep coming back to you when they want something. It's always when they want something, and it's hurting you when they have no regard to it. I think that one of them, a player will be a player. They're not concerned with your feelings in the whole thing. That's what it feels like here. Dealing with someone like this. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and what's benefiting you. And the Nine of Swords, message from Spirit. I'm looking at these two cards, and I'm feeling like this is that person, this is you, feelings tossed upside down, don't know where they're coming from, when they're coming over, maybe when they're calling, whatever. And this is you steadily giving your sense of groundation, your sense of stability. It just goes out the window when they show up. This is you just keep giving it away. I feel like this is in the reverse because this is something that you need to stop doing. You need to keep that energy for yourself. Stop giving them this, it's like a rite of passage to keep coming back and doing it and doing this. Because obviously this is bothering you. This isn't something that you want. The few minutes alone that you get alone with them is not making up for all those nights alone. This is what this feels like to me. Such a sad, lonely energy. Let's clarify a little bit here for Leo. Please clarify this Five of Swords. Please clarify this energy for Leo in their love and relationships. Palace of Wands in the reverse. And the Ace of Coins. The overall feeling of this, with this Palace of Wands, this feels like you're not learning anything. With it in the reverse like this, it's like you should be learning from this experience. You should be, you don't want to, though. It's like you want to stay stuck in this. You don't want it, but you do. Because you want the attention from this person. You crave it. Regardless of how they are. They don't treat you bad when they're with you. That's what it feels like. You raise them up on a pedestal. But you got to understand that they still, if they're not with you that much, or around you like you want, and they're not raising you up on the pedestal, What the hell are they there for? You're giving them power over you by constantly letting them in when they call. This is what this feels like to me here. Needing to gain more respect of self, get your self-esteem back. I feel like some of you are lacking self-esteem from this. Let's see here. You have the Fool and the Knight of Swords. You need to set boundaries here, Leo. I feel like you need to set boundaries. You need to jump off that edge into the unknown. I don't think you feel like you don't know what they would do. Will they not come around anymore if I say or give ultimatums, or, and it's probably the case that they won't. Because nobody that loves you or even cares about you as a person would let you linger on for them knowing that it hurts you, you know? I feel like you need to open your lines of communication. I feel like it's going to be an uncomfortable truth that happens when it does, but it needs to be done. You need to get away from this energy here. That really sucks for someone to keep you in that position. For some others of you, you might be holding somebody else in that position, and you don't want to do this anymore. You might be getting things out of it that puts you on top of their priority list when it comes to money or time. When you need things, they're right there, but you don't have the feelings for them. You got to know that you're hurting them. They got to know that. It's got to hurt them when you don't call or when you don't interact with them. I feel like you answer messages when you feel like it. I can see you like laying on the bed and like your phone makes a noise. You roll over. You lift your head up and you look and see what it is and say, ugh, and you put your head back under the cover. That kind of energy where you don't even want to be bothered until it's something that you need. And that's no way for you to hold somebody else up. So you should please let that person go. Have that uncomfortable conversation that you are not attracted to them like that. Unless, of course, you're that person. To each his own. I say to that, to each his own. I'm not judging anybody here. Let's see. I think I'm going to change cards out. I feel the need to change out the cards. Okay. Okay, let's see. How else can we clarify? Whoa, that was very quick. Oh my God, 9 of Swords on top of the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of pain involved here, a lot of loneliness, a lot of sorrows, a lot of sleepless nights and stresses. Justice. Needing justice and balance to come into this situation. Yeah. This situation needs to be resolved here, Leo. 7 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Cups. And the Devil in the reverse. You need to shut out that temptation. Every time you think you're starting to get over this person, you get a text or a phone call, or they walk back in and want to spend the time. I feel like you're in a third-party situation for some of you. I think that they're with someone else or are dealing with you and someone else, and it hasn't stopped you. Some of you might not realize it. I believe you do, though. That's where all of this terrible, lonely energy is. You know that when they're not with you, they're with them. You need a balance to come in here. You want to feel a justice happen. You need to deny them. That's why this is in the reverse. You need to deny them that satisfaction that you will pick up that phone. Stop picking it up. Stop talking to them. Don't answer the door if they come there. The Seven of Wands is you fighting, trying to fight off trying to fight off all of these feelings that of love and affection that you you miss of this person or you want from this person. I don't even think it's the same anymore when you're together. It's not the same as it was. Things are different now. You feel it. You know it's different. And yet you keep on this path. Let's see here. Let's get some messages from Spirit for some advice. Look at that. Popped right out. Philosopher's Stone. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing your universal energy. I feel like some of you... I'm going to put this here because I feel like in order to get through this, you need to balance your energies and tap into your higher self. Know your worth. Figure out exactly what it is that you really want from this situation. And if you can't, if you know that it'll never be what you want, you need to step back. Successful career. A happy working environment, parries and promotions. I feel like this is affecting your career. It's affecting everything about you because you got your mind on that. That's what this feels like to me. I'm going to put this next to the balance as well, because it's all about balancing. You've got to balance these emotions out, and I think you're kind of snipping at people at work sometimes. You don't realize it. You don't realize the way you're acting. There's a card flipped over. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. I think a lot of you have lost that. You've lost that. I'm going to put this right here as well. I feel like this is all about you knowing your worth and acting like you know your worth. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle for advice from Spirit as well. Spirit's guides, what advice can you give Leo at this time with these energies? Come to the edge. There's an ending beginning to happen here for you guys. This is 36. It's number 9. If you add them together, closing, the ending or the closure, finding the closure in a situation. Let's see, number 36. And of course I went right past it. And it's in the upright. Come to the edge. Essential meanings. Courage. Taking a leap of faith. Overcoming fear and accepting risk. The Oracle's message. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. To feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. And the relationship message is, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen. Truly seen. It's important that you speak up. Voice what you need. State who you are. Say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Nice advice here. And I'm going to pull one more card, or two, whatever comes out. There it is. Healing the heart. Power of self-love. Let's see here. It's the number 27, which is a 9 as well. Very telling this is. Healing of the heart. The priestess of personal power brings you a message of hope and healing. Sacred geometry encases her upper 4 chakras with the lower circle moving through her heart center. This represents the healing energy coming to lift you up and bring you true peace and personal power. This priestess reveals the inner strength you can call upon to overcome past heartbreaks that may have left you hurt and full of longing. The pain could be from a recent breakup, or it may be the lingering ache from a love lost long ago. The scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation or mistreatment in childhood. In fact, issues of rejection, abandonment, and even betrayal may be driving your present perspective on love. These past experiences have caused a shutting down reaction, an emotional resistance to love in spite of your mental desire for it. Now is the time to heal the old heart wounds and reverse the faulty conclusions that are actually blocking your desire. The circle of consciousness and thought represents your higher intentions where love is concerned. Within each powerful vortex of personal energy is the expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. You always have the choice to love and care for yourself, to vent your frustrations, and to take action on your own behalf. When you consciously release old fears and desperate needs, you will awaken the strong, autonomous person within, and your daily life force will project waves of joy and confidence, two truly irresistible energies in the universe. Yeah, a lot of you have healing to do, old or new hurts. There's a lot of healing in the process right now. I feel like that is where all of this sleepless nights business is coming from. All of this stresses with these double 9 of swords. Take that leap. It said it several times. Take that leap. Don't allow things go on. Don't allow people to treat you in ways that that are degrading to you or hurt you in the long run. This 3 of Cups might also be telling that you need to try going and seeing other people, or at least opening yourself up to it. Releasing the idea that this is the only person that you want. I think some of you are going through that. All right, Leo, that's it for this reading. Like I always say, I had a couple of readings like this where it was pretty direct and it was depressive kind of energy. I hope that you think better of yourself and have more respect for yourself than to let someone manipulate you in such a horrible, harmful way that it makes you feel all alone and depressive. Protect your heart. There's always there's someone out there for you that would be cherishing it. All right, guys, check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of these energies, or if it didn't resonate at all, maybe a completely different energy. Like, share, subscribe. Please join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notifications of future uploads. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.